Welcome back to MuleNation. Foxes get 2 hits on the top of the first inning, but no one goes across. Crescent White with 2 strikeouts, and there's Harrelson with the hit. Hits it straight to the left fielder, and that ball will be caught for the first out of the inning.
And that will open the inning for the Mules with a can of corn. Harrelson, the leadoff batter, he'll be followed here now by Logan Tullis.
And now up to bat is Logan Tullis for the Mules. He is the center fielder. I'm here with Mark Turner today. Andrew Webb on the mound for the Foxes. Crescent White on the mound for the Mules today. The Mules will be missing two of their seniors today due to a senior trip. Here's the pitch. Ball is low. 2-1 count now on Tullis from Andrew Webb.
Both teams looking for their 5th win of the season. Fairfield picked up their 4th on Tuesday. Hamilton County picked up their 4th yesterday. They had a wild one.
Big game here today for the Mules. They win, they will sweep the Hamilton County Foxes in conference play. Here's the pitch. That ball paints the corner. Strike 2, full count now on Logan Tullis. Here's the pitch from Webb. Ball popped up in the air. Center fielder getting under it. It's going to go over, and there goes Tullis for second. And it'll be a stand-up double for Logan Tullis. That'll bring up number 16, Aaron Denton, for his first at-bat of the ball game. Denton been out for 14 games, or 13 games before, came back yesterday, went 1 for 2.
He was released after a facial injury. He missed, I guess, the first 10, 15 games of the season. 13 games anyway.
Here's Webb in the stretch. He looks back at second. Here's the pitch. That ball curves right in there. Strike 1.
Below the eye, and there was some further injury that took a little while to sort out. He's glad to be back.
Here's Webb looking over at second in the stretch. Looking back at Tullis. Tullis takes the lead off of second. Here's the pitch. And Denton goes. That's strike 2.
Denton could not hold up. 0-2 the count here with 1 out.
Base hit should score a run.
Bottom of the first inning.
Here's
Andrew
Webb in the stretch. He looks back. He keeps looking back. Here's the pitch. Ball is low in the dirt. 1-2. Like to remind you that live chat is open. Tell us where you're watching from and say hi. We'd love to hear from you. Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off.
To the right side out of play.
Denton still battling with a 1-2 count. Joined here today with Mark Turner.
1-2 the count here for.
It's been a struggle thus far.
Yeah, we're been trying to get everything working, but now everything seems to be going decently.
You said that. You had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah, we're just not even gonna finish it.
Anyway,
not even gonna finish it.
Crescent White, who's on the mound this afternoon, did a great job in the top of the first, and now the Mules have a runner in scoring position. As Tullis made a great shot out to right center field for the stand-up double.
Denton strikes out on swinging and missing. That'll bring up the pitcher, Crescent White, for his first at-bat of the day.
He got the wrong shoes. He's wearing the shoes for the other jerseys the Mules have. He's got baby blues on.
Here's the pitch. That ball is high, 1-0.
Red jerseys as well as the baby blues. They were wearing the baby blues on Monday. Look pretty sharp. When you got 5 games in a week like Fairfield does this week, you just probably run out of laundry.
Here's the pitch. Ball popped up in the air. The center fielder camping under it. He will catch it. And that would be the third out of the inning. No score here at Veterans Park or Veterans Field at Lakeside Park. You are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you ready to start thinking about retirement? Let the Conard Financial Group help you with financial planning options like 401ks and IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance. Plus, they offer stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. Give Chris or any one of the gang at the Conard Financial Group a call at 842-6855 and schedule an appointment to discuss your financial future. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003. See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. No score after one inning here at Veteran Fields.
A couple of folks already checking in on the live chat. Rachel Reed says, let's go Mules. Barbara Marksman says, go Mules, let's beat those Foxes.
Up to bat now is number 22. That's number 22. That will be
that's Kessler, I believe.
That's Kessler for his first at-bat. Ball's in there, strike one on Kessler. Here's the wind-up and the pitch. Ball grounded straight to Denton. Here's the throw to first, and inside, a little bit off the base, but Ian Puckett was able to get the tag off, and that would be the first out of the inning.
One up, one down. And coming to the plate is going to be Brett Holland out in left field this afternoon for the Foxes.
First out, Holland steps in.
Here's White and the wind up in the pitch. Ball hit up in the air. Left fielder Marshall getting under it, misjudged it. And that ball goes to the fence, and that will be a stand-up double. Mark just misjudged that ball and just could not get under it. And
misjudged that one, and the wind is kind of blowing out.
Left
field a little bit, and that's given the outfielders a lot of problems.
I mean, you got the wind, you got the sun coming in from the west right into the field. That's hard to really manage, and you don't know where it's going to go. Ball hit in the air. That will pop right in there, and here's the throw home. And that will be an RBI single for Brandon Holland.
Holland boys doing a little work here for the Foxes. And
that's 1-0 now, Hamilton County. Now brings up Bowman.
So the number 9 hitter will head to the plate with a man on first. Hayden Bowman, and a 1-0 lead for Hamco.
Be Hayden Bowman for his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, 1-0.
Foxes take their lead 1-0, a double, and then a single drives him home.
Bowman, I'm guessing the Bowman brothers got something going there for the Foxes. Brandon Bowman taking the lead off of first. Ball's high.
That's
for Holland.
Balls on Bowman here.
Yep. 3-0. And Holland taking the lead off of first. And pick-off attempt at first, not in time.
He throws over. Back in safely and easily is
here's White looking over at first. Here's the pitch. That ball paints the corner, 3-1.
Nice pitch by Crescent White. Just got the corner on that one, and now it's a hitter's count for Bowman.
And
Top of the second inning.
And here's the pitch. They gets the outside corner.
Great job of working back from the 3-0 count to bring the count full at 3-2 now, and we'll see if Holland out there at first base is going to be running on this pitch.
Looked like he was taken all the way on that one. So
It's always good as that ball pops up in the air. Harrelson camping under it, and that will be out number 2 for the Mules with Harrelson making the pop fly catch.
Yeah, nice job of pitching by Crescent White, working out from under that 3-0 count and getting the hitter Bowman to pop up.
It's always good to be able to paint the corners if you're a pitcher. That opens up so much.
Umpire, home plate umpire down there.
Maggie Kuntz working on the cameras today, along with Maddox Emmerich. But Maggie Kuntz, thanks very much to the Fairfield Community High School video class. We do appreciate their help providing Maggie to us. Nice
White in the stretch. He looks over at first. Here's the pitch. That ball did not break into the zone. 1-0. Zach Wheeler now up.
Wheeler struck out his first time up.
Struck out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Ball popped up in the air and out of play.
Got a man on, but he'd need an extra base hit to bring him around. Kessler grounded to third.
1-1 count now on White.
Doubled by Brett Holland down.
And here's White. Here's pitch. Ball outside, but
Riley Marshall. That was followed
nice block by Carson White.
Carson White's done a great job behind the plate for the Mules this year.
Yeah, all year there's not been much that's been able to get behind the plate that's hit the ground.
Yeah.
Unless it's just way out of the strike zone, and he's been able to do well. And he just barely missed that corner pitch, 3-1.
into Bowman, or pardon me, to Wheeler.
Here's White in the stretch. He looks over at first. Here's the pitch. Ball hit in the air.
Back up the gut to center field, and on the run it's
Tullis could not get under it. It goes all the way to first.
We'll see. They're going to
There's
send to Holland. Coming in from third to throw the
oh, just off.
away from the third baseman. The Holland scores, and here
And there's
Wheeler.
on a inside the park home run.
The ball hit Eric Denton's glove and took it off.
What a play by Wheeler. Hit a ball deep, and I think, Mark, that Harrelson should, if he would have threw the ball home, then he would have got him out at home.
Very well could have got it if he'd have turned and made that relay to home.
Third base just wasn't there, and I think the throw home would have been, I think he would have got him down about 3 feet away from the home plate.
Now Crescent White.
Ball popped up in the air. Right fielder camping under it. That's Titzer, and that would be the third out of the inning. Foxes score 3, making it 3-0 over the Mules. You are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or Book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
I would like to thank our sponsors of MuleNation. It'd be Conard Financial Group, Fairfield Banking Company, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Wayne County Farm Bureau, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Walters Buildings, People's National Bank, Ranch Appliance and Furniture, Pollard Realty, Carter Trucking, F&B, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, and DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta. Would not be here without you guys.
Second inning here, bottom of the second inning.
Bottom of the second inning now, 3-0. Hamilton County Foxes have the lead over the Fairfield Mules, but Arson White, the catcher, will have his first at bat.
Play at third.
And now Carson White for his first at bat.
With Carson White, followed by Ian Puckett. Riley
With
Marshall gets on Caleb King.
Andrew Webb on the mound. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ball is low, 1-0. Mules last game kind of fell behind 4-2 against the Foxes and ended up pulling away 16-8. Kind of almost 10-run rolling the Foxes, and the ball dribbles right to second. White just barely missed, did not beat the throw, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Looking at some upcoming events, Thursday, April 27th, a fundraiser for the FCHS track team. The Auntie Anne's food truck is going to be at FCHS from 10:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come out and support the Mules track team. Credit and debit cards going to be accepted that day as well, in addition to cash.
Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off from Puckett, 1-1.
A young lad, just a freshman, playing first base.
This is a very, very young Mules ball club.
Very young. Has very much promise for the future for the Mules.
A couple of years, they're going to be a tough team to beat.
Yes, they are. Here's the pitch. Ball lined over, right back at the pitcher, and that will be a base hit for Ian Puckett. Now bring up number 7, Riley Marshall.
With one out, Riley Marshall, see if he can't.
Going to get the young guys at the bottom of the lineup pick up the earlier Mules batters.
Left fielder. He'll be followed by Caleb King, and then Avery Gardner as there's one out here.
Marshall with his first at bat, batting 7th, playing left field. Webb in the stretch now. Puckett taking the lead off of first.
So far for Webb, right-handed.
Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off, 0-1.
Never did throw over. Just wanted to keep
Thank you to Sarah Turner, by the way.
stick around.
She, before we had our issues, she had gladly backed her truck up to the fence so we could have a second cam for you. We apologize that we couldn't get it going, but we'll have to do some checking on the equipment.
Well, that ball swung on and missed. Marshall now on an 0-2 count. Puckett with the lead. Webb looks over at first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the throw to second is off. And Puckett will go to second, and that'll bring up number 34, Caleb King, for his first at-bat of the ball game.
Mules got the win over Hamilton County down at McLeansboro on Tuesday afternoon. Mules took a short lead early and then really added on as the afternoon went along, Peyton.
Yeah, they were, and they could have been on the verge of hitting the 10-run rule, but could not get it. And Webb throws the ball over the second. Yeah, Mark, the Mules took the lead, 2-0, then ended up behind 4-2, and then just turned it on from there.
With a 5-run inning in the third, I think.
And that was it. That was it for Hamco, as the Mules just kept scoring run after run every inning. It just was not getting better from there.
Got a little work to do. They're down 3-0 here on this Thursday afternoon, and they were behind early at McLeansboro, so
if we can come back from 2, we can come back from 3.
You better believe it.
And here's Puckett taking the lead off a second. 1-1 count on Caleb King. Here's the pitch from Webb. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 now.
1 and 2. All right.
2 outs with a runner on second. King gets a base hit. That should score a run.
The next on the way from Webb. Here's back at second.
And here's the pitch. Ball fouled off out of play.
King is battling.
He's battling. King has been doing good all year of just battling and his at-bats. He's not made it easy for pitchers to get an out.
We'll have to find a place next to the diamond here.
Here's the pitch. Ball high.
Good eye
And
by
Ian
Caleb.
Puckett takes third base without a throw.
Mules would like nothing better than to get on the board here. They need a run.
Wild pitch, and the Mules could get on the board. Base hit will score a run. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. King still battling.
Bounce back to the pitcher. Two and 2 the count remains. 3-0 to score Hamco, but Fairfield with a chance. 2 outs.
And here's the pitch. Ball 3, full count, 2 outs, runner at third.
So you got to figure how much Puckett will get a good run at anything, any contact. He ought to be able to score if they maybe.
And King got to protect if it's even close. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will be the end of the second inning. 3-0 your score after 2 innings. You were watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
You need insurance to help protect the things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. I'm Christina Copeland, and at Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and help you prepare for the future. Best of all, we aim to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Country Financial Rep Christina Copeland. Call me at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs today.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing here at Veterans Field at Lakeside Park. 3-0 your score as the Hamilton County Foxes lead the Fairfield Mules. Here at the top of the third. And up to bat now is McGuire Clark, the catcher. Here's the windup and the pitch from White. Ball grounded straight down the line, foul.
Kessler kind of looked, or rather Clark kind of looked like he just, clunked that one, kind of hit it awkwardly.
Kind of felt like it was on top and early, and it just was not good contact by
sound like
Clark.
It didn't have a lot of life in it.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Ball inside, 1-1. When Crescent White misses, it's always inside. You don't hear him much missing outside, which ball hit up in the air, and it will be a bloop single for Clark.
CNI single for Clark. That landed right in no man's land between center field and left field and the shortstop.
Right, a nice bloop single to get Hamilton County on base. And
Hamilton County has, Crescent White has forced a lot of pop-ups by the Hamilton County hitters. They're just dropping where the Mules aren't.
Yeah, they're just dropping right at the right spot, and we cannot just get there in time. That ball is in there, strike 1. In the low part of the zone on Andrew Webb, who is the pitcher for the Foxes. Here's pitch. Ball popped up in the air. Tullis is chasing it, and the ball will drop. And here's the throw to second. And that will be a single for Webb. Now bring up. Schuster
Base hits with the first 2 hitters here in the 3rd
up to
inning.
bat.
And Hamilton County is cooking with gas. Nobody out.
Nobody out. 2 runners on. Marshall Schuster up to bat. Here's the pitch. Ball, ground ball. Harrelson stops the ball. Everyone's going to be safe, but that causes further damage from happening, and now the bases are loaded
Nobody
for
out.
the Foxes, and with nobody out.
Bases loaded. 3
Big.
hits in a row, and Harrelson gets up, rolling his shoulder, saying, "Am I okay? I feel okay." Throws the dirt out of his glove, and Crescent White steps back up the hill. He's got problems. Ethan Kessler at the plate. Grounded to third base this first time.
Here's White in the stretch, and that ball is in there for a strike.
Crescent White going inside this time, hit the inside corner.
That's good pitch with that breaking ball. Strikeout would be big for Crescent White here. Here's the pitch. That ball is high inside. 1-1.
Good crowd on hand for both squads on this beautiful afternoon. Trying to get the baseball completed before any rain comes.
Ball lined up in the air.
That's going to get
down. Here's the throw.
Are they going to send the next one?
No, and that will be an RBI single. Makes it 4-0, and here comes Coach Chris Fleener.
And still nobody out for
still
Hanco.
No one out. Now bring Coach Chris Fleener to the mound to talk with Crescent White.
Just his
and
first trip to the mound. It looks like he's
done already. Yeah. And I think that's going to bring in Aaron Denton to relieve.
Well, you know, we saw the other day, Tuesday, at McLeansboro, Luke Sork replaced in the first inning by Talon Hicksonball. Hicksonball pitched a great 6 innings to pick up the W.
Well, while they're warming up, we'll take a break as well. 4-0 your score. The Foxes lead the Mules here in the top of the 3rd. You are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. Aaron Denton warming up on the mound as he will come in to relieve Crescent White. Denton, just his 2nd game back from that eye injury. We're going to see if he can get himself something going for his return.
Again, live chat is open this afternoon. If you'd like to send us a shout-out, we'll send one out to you as well.
We'll come in to replace Crescent White. He's coming into a pickle, folks.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the top of the 3rd, and that'll bring up number 10.
They were planning on Denton to be a huge part.
And that will be
the FCHS pitching staff this season.
Be Brett Holland.
Holland, him and his brother, Brandon, accounted for the first Hamilton County run.
It'll be the first only run for the Foxes here in the 2nd inning, and then Denton hitting the corner for strike 1. Good pitch by Denton to start out with. Here's Denton in the stretch. Here's the release. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good to see Denton coming out throwing strikes.
Denton, last year's team home run leader with 4 or 5, I believe, and see what he can do. That ball just barely missed the inside corner. 1-2 count now.
Denton throwing a little harder than what Chris and
it
looks a little harder from my vantage point.
Yeah, he has a little bit more velocity than Crescent White. Here's the pitch. That ball is in the dirt. 2-2.
Evens the count at 2-2. Doesn't have any place to put it.
We are in the top of the 3rd. It's a 4-0 Hamilton County lead over the Mules.
Ball fouled back. Holland battling.
Brent Holland to be followed by Brandon Holland. Those guys are twins, right?
I would have to say so. I don't know.
They look like it.
And here's the pitch. Ball low. Full count on Denton. Do not want to walk a run home if you are the Mules.
Bases jacked. Full count pitch.
And here's Denton in the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. That makes it 5-0 Hamilton County.
Hamilton County really putting it on, and Andrew Webb for Hamco is pitching a pretty good ball game. He's allowed a few hits, but nobody's crossed the plate. I think only 2 Mules have reached scoring position.
Yeah, no, both teams. Webb's been doing good pitching today, and Mules need to start getting hits, and right now we need to start worrying about the batter. Here's the pitch. Ball breaks right in there, strike 1.
And still, bases jacked. Holland got a base hit back in the second inning.
Wind picking up here in Fairfield, and ball hits just barely misses the corner. 1-1.
There is a chance of rain later this evening.
I can feel it blowing in.
Pretty good chance of rain, as a matter of fact.
And here's Denton with the pitch. Ball bounces up in the air. Denton coming in home. And safe. Without a throw, and that makes it 6-0.
Runners do move up, so it is now 6-0. Still nobody out on the wild pitch. Brings in Marshall Schuster.
That brings in.
So the count
2-1.
Here to Holland.
Brandon Holland.
Brandon Holland now up to bat, 2-1.
Mules still looking for their first out of the inning. They need something.
As Holland watches ball 3 go past.
6-0.
3. It is ball 3.
I guess it's 2. He says 2.
I thought
the one that got away it must have been the first ball.
I guess so.
My bad.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Strike 2.
2-2 now.
We're all messed up.
Well, now it's.
2 is correct, though. 2-2 the count. He says 2-2. If that's what he says, that's what it is.
And here's Denton in the stretch. Here's the pitch. That ball gets away, full count, and
Go past for.
Now bases loaded once again. Still nobody out.
well, wait a minute. That should not be a walk.
Well, see, now he's going to go talk to the other umpire to make sure the count is correct. I think they're going to determine whether the count was right.
I don't.
Peyton and I both had an extra ball.
Yeah, we had full count up here.
We were talking, and we both had the count different, and there was a little bit of confusion. I thought.
And he's coming back.
2-2.
So it's now full count on Brandon Holland
So Holland will come back. That
with
was
the bases loaded still.
Use your erasers, ladies and gentlemen. Count remains 3-2. It is. The score is correct, however, at 6-0. Still nobody out as the Foxes have sent 5 to the plate, have put 5 on.
And there's Denton in the
3
stretch. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll be the first strikeout for Denton.
A huge out.
And that will be the first out of the inning.
Denton.
They'll bring up Bowman. Be Hayden Bowman.
As Crescent White will end up giving up.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1 right in there. 0-1 count.
6 runs, 5 of them earned,
And
he gave up.
here's Denton in the stretch. Oh, and here's the pitch, and that ball slides right in just low. 1-1.
You take that back, he still has a runner at third, doesn't he? It still belongs to him. Crescent did pick up 2 strikeouts.
And here's Denton in the stretch. Here's the pitch.
2 innings.
That ball is right down the middle. Strike 2. Now 1-2 count.
Watch a strike. strike two
on
pass.
Bowman.
1-2 the count. With a 1 out.
1-2 count now on Bowman. Here's the pitch. Ball low in the dirt. 2-2.
Hayden Bowman.
Here's Denton in the stretch.
For Hancock.
And here's the pitch. Ball outside. 3-2. Full count now.
So base is open.
Here's the pitch. Ball grounded down the line. Here's the throw to first. And the ball was bobbled, so he will be safe. And that will score a run.
And that will be
a 7-0 ball game. That will, and Bowman will reach on an error.
So Holland advances to third. Hayden Bowman over at first.
There's Denton in the stretch. We got runners on the corners now, though.
The 8th batter to hit this.
Here's the pitch. Ball line straight to Denton, and he just got the double play. And that will make it the second and the third out of the inning. And 7-0 your score here at the top of the third inning for the Mule. And the Mules are trailing the Foxes 7-0. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule sports on MuleNation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. 7-0 your score here at the bottom of the third inning as the Mules are trailing the Hamilton County Foxes. And up to bat will be Avery Garner for his first at-bat of the ball game.
And then Logan Tullis will bat. Anybody gets on there.
Here's Andrew Webb now with the pitch. Here's the ball popped up in the air, out of play.
I mentioned the other day just a gorgeous renovation here at Veterans Field.
And here's the windup in the pitch. Ball line straight at pitcher, and that will find the gap, and Avery Garner will get a leadoff single. That will bring up number 12, Landon Harrelson. And
back to the top of the lineup for the Mules, and Harrelson, who leads the Mules in home runs, gets one in the air out to left field. He might just get it over.
The wind calming a little bit.
He had a home run to left field here, and then a home run to right center field over at Edwards County. See what he can do with the bat on this at bat. Here's Gardner going, take the lead at first, and Webb throwing the ball over the first on the pickoff attempt.
Dealing nicely with Webb. Mules with a couple of errors so far.
And here's Gardner taking the lead off at first. Here's the pitch to Harrelson. Ball fouled
Bounces
back.
to the, left side.
Harrelson just a bit early on that one.
Mules trailing big here in the bottom of the third inning.
Mules down 7-0. Need a big inning here.
As the Mules need base runners. They're down by 7 runs here.
There's Webb in the stretch, and there makes a move over the first, which is not in time. And the wind is just getting worse here.
Says, I'll show you a call. 0-1 to count.
And here's the pitch. Harrelson bunts, shows, and here's the throw the first.
Sacrifice is
Good. And the throw the first is in time, but that will advance the runners. Now bring up number 30, Logan Tullis, for his second at bat, who had a nice double that hit over the center fielder's head on his last at bat.
So with 1 out, man at second.
Here's Webb with a 1 out and the man on second. In the stretch, looks back. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, 1-0.
And watches the first pitch. Zip past for ball 1.
Webb in the stretch.
Salem as Breeze Mater Dei takes
Ball leads off.
Wildcats.
Or Gardner takes the lead off. Here's the pitch. Ball hit straight back at the pitcher. And he tries to get the man at second. And he's in time. And that will be a single.
Shortstop Ethan Kessler dropped the ball.
And it looked like Kessler dropped the ball.
Field to hit.
And that will bring up number 16, Aaron Denton, with 1 out.
At second base. He slid back in hard. The ball was right on his head. And I think
Denton
he might have hit the,
struck out at his last at bat.
glove or bounce out the glove. Either way, 2 men on for Aaron.
And here's
Denton,
Webb
1 out.
in the stretch. And here's the pitch.
Struck out back in the front.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Big old cut. He's trying to test that fence down to the left side.
Here's Webb in the stretch.
Quarters, or probably 340 to the.
Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off. Webb been throwing breaking balls at Denton.
60 maybe. Used to have signs up to tell you how deep the fields were. I'll get on my little scooter and zip out there and see maybe I can find it.
And
0-2.
Webb in the stretch with an 0-2 count on Denton. Base hit, should score a run. Here's the pitch. Ball way outside, 1-0.
Back, as Hamco, they haven't been able to stop Hamco. Hamco 3 in the second.
And here's Webb in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Denton with his second strike strikeout of the day.
He'll head to the bench and Crescent White.
Now bring up Crescent White for his second at-bat of the game. Base hit.
It's a hit.
Should score a run.
Back in the first inning.
Mules just need to start getting base hits. And here's Webb looking back at second. Here's the pitch. Ball fouled back, 0-1.
Avery Gardner leads off of second base. It's Logan Tullis stepping off of first. Crescent White in the box.
There's Webb on the mound. And here's the pitch. That ball hits the corner, strike 2.
So Crescent in the hole here.
Here's White down 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball high.
See, ladies and gentlemen, see those stirrups down his legs? I believe those are fake. I think that's just the sock. That's interesting. I've seen that before.
Here's Webb in the stretch.
1-2 the count.
Here's the pitch to White. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the third out of the inning.
Here in
No run score off of 2 hits. Score is 7-0. Hamilton County leading the Fairfield Mules. You are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Need a place to hold indoor practices, athletic training, or a birthday party? Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and ask about availabilities at the Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Need any type of excavating work done? Carter Trucking can help you out. You can also get your rock, dirt, sand, or gravel at Carter Trucking. Plus, ask about bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. Jeremy and Nikki and the crew at Carter Trucking in Fairfield say go Mules. Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at FNB Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. FNB Asset Management can help you plan today so you're able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. FNB Asset Management.
See Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield and get the customer service you deserve. Carrying boutique brand clothing for all ages and styles, including multiples, Charlie B, Tribal, Jess and Jane, and so much more. Carnaby Square also carries the full line of Brighton accessories, including jewelry, watches, purses, and wallets. Did you know Carnaby Square also carries men's belts and wallets? Stop in today, new arrivals daily, at Carnaby Square, your fashion leader in downtown Fairfield.
Welcome back to Veterans Field at Lakeside Park. 7-0 here at the start of the fourth inning. The Hamilton County Foxes lead the Fairfield Mules. Denton back on the mound after getting out of a jam last inning.
Safety first for players and for us.
And there is rain coming around Mount Vernon, so we're hoping to be able to keep streaming this game, but it could be, for equipment wise, we might have to take down everything, but we will keep you updated if we have to.
Well, you figure the rain will be moving in from the west. We are facing the south, so I think we'll be good in the booth. Our camera, I have put some bags on top of it, so we should be okay, I hope.
We hope. Yep. And if we have to, we can always just do play-by-play without the video.
And I can bring the camera up here if I need to. So
here's the pitch. That ball is in there for a strike. 3-1 count now. On. 2. That would make it full count to Briar Eck. And here's the pitch from Denton. Ball 4.
Oh, I tell you what, walks will kill you, and especially walks to the leadoff hitter in an inning will always come back to haunt you.
That's never good to be able to walk the first batter, and that will bring up McGuire Clark for the Foxes. And Denton tries to pick off Briar Eck and could not succeed.
He started the, you call it an onslaught when it's single.
Here's the pitch. Ball lined up. Foul. Just outside the line.
Man, that was jacked. He turned on that one.
Yeah. Took it opposite field, and was Fairfield very fortunate that landed foul, because that was hard to really.
And something hit that hard if you hit it down the left field line.
Huh?
I mean, you're looking at maybe just a single, though, because it is hit so hard.
Yeah. That throw over the first is not in time. And here's the pitch. Lined out to right field, and the ball is, here's the throw to second, and that will,
Hamilton County's got something cooking.
Yes, they do, and that puts runners on the corner. Hamilton County, compared to Tuesday, they're having hot bats right now.
They are hitting the ball extremely well compared to Tuesday.
Yep. And the Mules are kind of underperforming compared to what they did Tuesday.
Yeah. But as you said, a couple of seniors missing from today's ball game because the Wayne County seniors are headed to Washington, D.C.
Yep, and that you can tell that that's kind of hindering the Mules a little bit.
By the way, Peyton, congratulations. Headed to North Central College. Signed your letter of intent this afternoon, right?
Yes, I did.
Now, that is a Division III or NAIA?
Division III, and they were the national champions of the Division III for football.
All right. So you're headed to a championship ball club. You're going to be wrestling as well.
I am.
Wow, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Denton in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Runner going to second. In time, and that will get him at second.
Great
nice
throw
by Carson White.
Yeah, we've talked about the throws that Carson White has been making.
Oh.
They have all been good.
And
he finally gets one.
So, 0-2 to Webb.
And 0-2 to Webb now with Denton. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that ball just low. 1-2.
Winds continuing to pick up. They've switched around. They're blowing straight in from the southeast now.
Here's the pitch. That gets Webb looking.
And that
puts out number 2, and
Denton
that was
is
big.
Yeah, real big. And Denton
that brings
is
up
out of that jam.
That's out of the jam. We got the runner caught stealing at first and got the strikeout looking, and that brings up Marshall Schuster with 2 outs with a runner on third. Here's the pitch. Swing! And he swung, and that's strike 1. Almost got hit. Almost used the bat as self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it 0-1. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nice pitch by Aaron Denton.
Well, I'll tell you what, Schuster does not look comfortable up there, Peyton.
Well, had a ball come in from the inside, then you had that slider come in, and that ball is fouled off. Still battling, though, and
it's an 0-2 count on Schuster here. 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning.
3 in the second, 4 in the third. Got a man at third base here in this 4th.
Mules trail this one 7-0.
And here's Denton in the stretch. Here's the pitch, and it got him looking. Well, rough start to the inning. No runs come across. 7-0, still your score. After 3.5, you are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
Carnaby Square, your fashion leader at 115 East Main in downtown Fairfield, wishes the Mules good luck this year. See Christy and all the Carnaby girls for the personal attention you deserve. Serving the area for more than 42 years, Carnaby Square has famous name brand clothing, quirky shoes, and Brighton jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday until 7 on Thursday. Like them on Facebook and check out their live videos every Thursday at 5:30.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. 7-0 your score here at the start of the bottom of the 4th. The Hamilton County Foxes have the lead over the Fairfield Mules. And up to bat now is Carson White, the catcher.
White, a good at bat his last time up. Just hit it hit it hard, but hit it right to a Hamilton County player.
And good contact, went straight right to the fielder. And And now let's see if he can get that ball into the outfield and we can get some runs. This game is not out of the picture because we get 3-4 runs in this inning.
Oh, you're back in it.
Yeah, you're back in the game just like that.
Appreciate you watching us this afternoon on Mule Nation as we bring you Mules baseball.
Here's the windup and the pitch. That ball is in there. Strike one from Webb.
Frontier Community College doubleheader scheduled for Saturday for you. Both the baseball and softball teams will be taking on Lakeland College. One game on Bobcat Nation, the other on Mule Nation. Both games starting around 12 noon. Peyton, you'll be on the call with the baseball games.
It'd be me and Claire, wouldn't it?
Yes, it will.
And there's Webb from the pitch. Ball grounded straight to the second baseman. Here's White to first and could not leg it out, and that would be the first out of the inning.
Again, Carson White hitting the ball hard, but right to a Hamilton County player.
And I believe it was to Bowman last inning or last at bat as well. And that'll bring up Ian Puckett, who lined it straight through the pitcher into the gap on his last at bat.
Real nice piece of hitting by Puckett, his last at bat.
Here's the windup and the pitch. That ball slides right in there. Strike one. Here's Webb and the windup and the pitch. Ball hits, ball outside, 1-1.
Fairfield trying to pick up their third win in the Black Diamond Conference.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Big conference game for the Mules. Let's see if they can mount a rally and come back.
And complete the season sweep of Mount Carmel.
Be Hamilton County.
Or Hamilton County,
yeah.
You're right.
And that's another hit by Ian Puckett. And now bring up number 7, Riley Marshall, with one out and a runner at first.
Puckett just placed that one out in the left center field right over the head of the shortstop. We'll see if Puckett wants to go this time. He had a stolen base his last time on first.
And he takes the lead off of first, and Webb looks over.
He's got a big lead over there, 4 or 5 steps.
And here's the pitch to Marshall. Outside, and that's a wild pitch, and that will send Puckett to second without a throw. Takes it without a throw, and now eliminates the possibility of a double play.
You betcha.
Let's see what Riley Marshall is able to do now.
Last night, had a runner try to steal home.
And here's the pitch. Ball inside, 2-0.
Maybe the Mules are starting to break through on Andrew Webb here. He's pitched a pretty good game thus far. Held the Mules scoreless.
And here's the pitch. Ball up. Oh, 3-0.
Marshall.
Now on Riley Marshall.
More than likely won't even take the bat off his shoulder this time.
Now if you're Webb, you have to throw a strike just to keep in this at bat. And that ball is barely hits the corner.
As Marshall stuck his leg over the plate and then brings it back.
And now that makes it a 3-1 count. Ball fouled off.
Out to the left on the run, heading back for it.
That ball is caught by Holland.
Gathers it.
Looked like it was going out of play, but it ended up caught by Holland. That'll be out number 2, and that'll bring up 34, Caleb King, a good contact hitter for the Mules.
We've mentioned it a lot this year, but this is a very, very young Mules ball club.
This is
at times they start 5 freshmen.
Yeah, this is definitely a young team, and that ball is fouled off.
And today they're playing 8 of 9 underclassmen.
Yeah, 1 senior in the lineup for the Mules today.
And that's Aaron Denton.
And that will be Aaron Denton, who just second game back from injury. And here's Webb looking over at second. And the throw over to second is not in time.
Get on. They said might bring Puckett around. Puckett's got solid wheels.
And here's the pitch. Ball popped up in the air.
In foul territory, long run.
Oh, that hit the
dugout. Or the
either hit the dugout or the shelter for the
canopy over the stands.
Yeah.
Puckett with some new life here, or rather King with some new life.
0-2 now on King, but he's
Puckett
battling.
is the runner at second. How about some two-out base hit action out to right center field?
Two-out rally for the Mules to be big here. Here's the pitch. That ball is just high. 1-2.
A little bit out of the zone. You tell Spanky to move over. He's right in front of the camera. Hey, scoot over, Spank.
And here's Webb.
1-2 the count.
And the pitch. Ball is low, and there goes Puckett to third.
Throw down to third.
And they got him at third.
So, caught stealing.
And he caught stealing, and that will be the third out of the inning. Your score is 7-0. Hamilton County beating the Fairfield Mules. You were watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know helping people you love.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing here at Veterans Field at Lakeside Park. 7-0 the score. That ball grounded straight to the second baseman, King, and here's the throw to first, and that will be the first out of the inning.
King, a nice job of handling that one. That was kind of an awkward hop, and he was able to corral it real easily and send it right over to first base.
Plenty of time, took his time, and was able to get the throw to first with no problems whatsoever. I'll bring up Brett Holland. And here's the pitch. Ball hit up in the air. Marshall getting under it. And Marshall with a catch over left field. And that will be out number 2 for the Mules.
Well, the ball looked bigger than I thought it should look. I thought it was struck hard. Somebody, my good friend Brian Turner, former good friend Brian Turner, was making fun of me up there.
And here's the pitch by Denton.
2 outs.
Nice pitch by Denton. Right, just hit the outside corner. And Brandon Holland will step in.
And here's the pitch. Ball grounded straight to Denton. And here's the throw to first. And in time for a 1-2-3 inning.
That's the first one that Denton's had, the first one the Mules have had this afternoon.
And it's 7-0 still, your score. After 4.5, you were watching MuleNation, powered by RJ.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at FNB Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. FNB Asset Management can help you plan today so you're able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. FNB Asset Management.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. 7-0 your score here as we start the bottom of the 5th inning with King, Gardner, and then Tullis. That'll be King, Gardner, then Harrelson batting, and then if we get a base hit or a runner on, that'll be Logan Tullis. I'd just like to thank our sponsors for MuleNation: Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, FNB, Pollard Realty, Lewis Scrap Metal, Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Connor Financial Group, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Wayne County, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, and Christina Copeland Country Financial. Thank you guys for sponsoring, and could not do this without you. Mules down 7-0 to the Hamilton County Foxes. Big inning for batters, and that ball all one.
High school, if there is a 10-run rule, it is after 5. If one team is ahead by 10 or more after 5 innings,
the Clark going up to Webb, kind of just talking and trying to relax Webb, and if you guys are wondering who the voice beside me is, as Bruce Dickey doing Wabash Catch TV for us to.
Hello, Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
Allen just introduced me on MuleNation. I think that's a first.
Here's the pitch.
Works for us.
Mark Turner's behind us. He's never been nice enough to introduce me.
Well, I mean, you've never been sitting right next to me.
Well, that's true.
If you'd been sitting right next to me, we would have introduced
You know,
you.
the bad deal is, Mark, whenever I'm talking, basically, it's lucky that anybody else can get heard. Oh, we're having fun up here in the booth.
How's the leg doing?
Oh, it's doing great, Mark.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Glad to hear it.
Appreciate you asking. I've graduated from the scooter to crutches.
Well, we got 3-0 count now on King. Here's Webb with the pitch. That ball paints the corner, and that makes the headers count with the 3-1.
Very long at bat if you count the number of pitches he saw before the stolen base attempt last year.
There's the pitch. Ball hit over, and that ball will drop, and that will be a base hit for Caleb King, and that will bring up Avery Gardner, who had a good base hit earlier in the game as well.
Maybe the Mules are starting to get to Andrew Webb just a little bit here. We've said that before, and Webb's worked his way out of some jams, but that was a good-looking hit by King.
It was great hit by King, and now see if Avery Gardner can duplicate the same.
2 out of 5 times here in this.
Here's Webb in the stretch, and he tries to throw over to King and is not in time.
Webb has gone the whole way for the Foxes. He's given up 5 hits, 1 hit.
There's King taking the lead off at first. Webb in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball grounded down to the shortstop. Play at first or second is in time, and the play at first is not in time, and that makes it a fielder's choice at second with 1 out. And now bring up Landon Harrelson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Harrelson's not had the good luck he had Tuesday night.
And here's Webb in the stretch. And here's the pitch. Ball hit deep, high in the air. Left fielder under it, and that is caught. And that'll be out number 2 for the Mules. Now bring up 30, Logan Tullis.
Second base, Harrelson eagerly firing at the first pitch and knocks it into Had a good opportunity. I tell you what, on Monday, that would have been out in that big west wind on Monday, but not when it's coming from the south like today.
Wind had a big deal in that hit, as that kind of just drifted it to where it could not get out, and that ball is low. That makes it 1-0 on Tullis. Gardner over at first taking the lead.
Actually, he's been on twice with just one out and in scoring position back in the first inning. And strikeouts.
And here's the pitch. Ball popped up in the air. It looks like it's going to drift to foul territory, and the left fielder will catch it for the third out of the inning by Brett Holland.
And that's a couple of base hits, but do not get a run.
7-0 your score after 5. You were watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765. Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. Foxes up 7-0 on the Mules as we get ready to start the 6th inning. Aaron Denton coming in to relief for Crescent White's not done a bad job. It's just he came in with the bases loaded and had himself in the jam right away. The Mules bats.
And I don't believe that Denton has actually allowed an earned run for himself. I think they were all charged to Crescent White.
So, yeah, Denton doing a pretty good job, just not – they're just not able to get the bats going. And once we get the bats going, though, the game could be
a whole different story here this afternoon.
Yep.
Looks like a pinch hitter for Hamilton County to start this 6th inning.
Be Logan Kinder.
He was the catcher the other day.
Yep, he was. Here's the pitch. Strike one from the delivery and Denton.
A little bit of a half swing by Kinder. Wasn't sure if he wanted to swing at it or not.
I don't think it would have mattered if he swung at it or not. It would have been a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 from Kinder.
You know, this game drifted along pretty aimlessly through 3 innings, and then all of a sudden it's been bam, bam, bam since then.
It's been quick. Here's the pitch. That ball just low. 1-2 count on Kinder. Wind up. And here's the pitch. Ball popped up and out of play. Be a loud strike.
Salem, the Wildcats hosting the Breeze Modern Day Knights. As we'll have the action from Salem High School at about 4:25.
Here's the wind up and the pitch from Denton. Ball is low. Count even at 2.
That was a good pitch from Denton.
It was a good pitch, just
trying to get Kinder to bite on a low one, and Kinder did not.
Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball kind of slipped out of his hand just a little bit high, and that makes it a full count.
3-2 the count.
Denton just needs to throw a strike. Fouled off.
After Kinder will be Zach Wheeler. followed by Breyer Eck. Anybody gets on, McGuire Clark.
Here's the windup from Denton. Here's the pitch. And that ball just paint. This is the outside corner. And that will be a walk. And
as Kinder takes his base on ball 4, and he'll be excused.
looks like they will get a pinch runner in for Kinder.
As Bowman checks
And
back
Bowman comes right back in.
take his place back.
And that brings up
So here comes Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler again for
Wheeler's
his
had a great afternoon.
good afternoon for.
Got back in the first, hit a triple. Two-run
He had a triple earlier in the game with a error and was able to score, making it inside the park. 1-0.
As he had 2 on, they both came around to score. The ball got away from the third baseman, and Wheeler got up and scored.
And Denton tried to throw
Throw over to first. Boy,
first.
that was close.
And he got him. It picked off Bowman at first, and that would be the first out of the inning. Nice pickoff move by Denton. And now 1 out. 1-0 count now on Wheeler.
And Denton will
Entirely different
go back to pitching
complexion
from the
this
windup.
inning. As Wheeler
And with the windup and the pitch. Oh, that slipped right in and barely missed him. 2-0. That kind of slipped right out of his hand, and that is a 2-0 count.
Carson White gets back into the position. Carson had the games I've seen Carson play
Here's the
this
pitch.
week, he has had a lot of work. Is that one is
Fouled off. 2-1 now with 1 out.
As Fairfield's pitching was a little bit wild back on Monday. Picked up a little bit as the week wore on.
And here's the windup and the pitch from Denton. Ball grounded straight to Harrelson at short. Here's the throw to first in time, and that'll be the second out of the inning for
Nice
the
play
Mules.
by Harrelson. He was hit hard enough that he did not have to charge it, just waited for it.
Handled by Harrelson and across.
And
Took his time and was able to beat Wheeler to the bag.
And that will be the second out of the inning, and that brings up Breyer Eck. And Denton now out of the windup. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ball line straight to Denton. The ball hits the ground, but Denton able to collect it, and that will be the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 for the Mules after the top of the 6th, 7-0. Hamilton County still leads the Mules. You are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Are you ready to start thinking about retirement? Let the Connard Financial Group help you with financial planning options like 401ks and IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance. Plus, they offer stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. Give Chris or anyone of the gang at the Connard Financial Group a call at 842-6855 and schedule an appointment to discuss your financial future. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. Your score is 7-0 here as we start the bottom of the 6th. Bringing up Aaron Denton to lead off for the Mules.
No, I didn't look that far west. I didn't look that far west.
There's a lot of rain showing up over by St. Louis.
The one that was going to hit at 6 o'clock broke up, Mark.
It did.
And the Mules need to start getting some runs in this inning as they have 2 innings left to hopefully make up 7 innings. Yeah, Mules need a big inning. Here's the pitch. That ball goes right in there. Strike 1. Denton 0-2 with 2 strikeouts.
Needs base runners. They're down 7-0.
Base hit. It's him on, and let's go. Outside. 1-1.
In and out of traffic as he has given up a base hit, at least 1 base hit in every inning so far. Mules do have
Webb having a good game so far, getting himself out of every jam he has put himself in. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the inside pitch that probably could have been left alone. And that makes it 1-2.
Lime green jerseys with large white numerals. Thank you so much, Hamilton County, for putting great big white numerals. Those of us of a certain age are able to see better than
and here's the pitch, and that ball is high, 2-2. No windup from Webb on that one, and he just went ahead and threw it. Here's the windup and the pitch, though. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the 3rd strikeout on Denton today.
Denton will take a seat.
Now bring up Crescent White.
Wearing the sombrero. Strikeout numero trace. Doesn't want to wear the golden one. But if he does get an opportunity to wear the golden one, that means the Mules have had base runners.
Here's the windup and the pitch. And White tries to show bunt, pulls it back, 1-0.
To center, back in the 1st. He bats here in the 6th. By the way, heard a score from.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Ball inside, 2-0.
Get the stranglehold on the Black Diamond East Conference title as they lead El Dorado late in the game, 10-1. Logan Atwood with a grand
Here's the
slam
windup
in that
and the
game.
pitch.
So, if Flora wins that game, he would go to 5-1 in conference and a 2-game lead on El Dorado and at least 1-game lead on Edwards County. Haven't heard what Edwards County and Carmine.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
3-0
That ball right down the middle makes it a 3-1 count. White now in the hitter's count.
Brother in the on-deck circle.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Mules need base runners, and they need runs quickly.
One out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Full count now. Here's the pitch. Ball low, and that will walk White.
Get on base any way you can.
Yep.
Get that chain moving.
And we need to start getting runs quickly.
Crescent gets on. Brings up Carson. Carson's a catcher. Crescent pitched today, now out in center field. His more normal position.
And here's White leading off at first, and Webb tries to pick off Crescent White rather at first, and he was not in time. Here's Webb looking over at first. Here's the pitch outside, and there's going to be a pickle. And he's safe. Was able to avoid the tag, and Crescent White gets out of the pickle.
And now the Mules are runner in scoring position.
Yes, they do, with only 1 out.
Carson Wright gets a run home.
Takes a look at his coach and says, doggone it, we should have had him, shouldn't we?
And they're trying to argue the call. And
7-0. Hamilton County leads it here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Mules threatening. Man at second base. Haven't had anybody at second since the 4th.
And here's Webb out in the mound. Here's the pitch.
Pays more attention to
that ball is in there. Strike 1.
At second base. As I say, you got a 7-run lead. Webb, that runner really doesn't matter all that much to the pitcher, but he is giving Crescent White the good look.
Here's White leading off a second. And he's Webb looks back at second. Here's the pitch. Ball's low. 2-1.
Marshall Schuster over third base, staying on his toes.
And here's Webb with the 2-1 count. Looks back at second. Here's the pitch. Ball line just foul. Makes it count even at 2.
Carson White has hit the ball hard this afternoon.
Just could not find the gap, and that one would have.
2-2 the count.
More than likely scored a run.
One out. Here in this bottom of the 6th inning, Mules getting late quick.
And here is Webb on the mound. Looks back at second. Here's the pitch. Outside. Full count now on Carson White.
Get a little wilder, maybe?
The Whites have had a full count on back-to-back at-bats. Let's see how this outcome. He just walked Crescent White. And there's the out Carson White. That will bring out number 2. That'll bring up Ian Puckett.
Puckett's had a couple of good hits this afternoon.
Yes, he has.
Ran the bases well, a couple of stolen bases.
And looks like the Hamilton County coach coming up to have a mound visit. I don't know if they'll take him out yet.
I don't think they will. I think they'll leave him in at least try and get through this
was his
inning.
first walk. Webb's first walk was Crescent White.
Talked to Andrew Webb. Says, hey, kid, you can come through this. You can get these boys out, this fella out, as Ian Puckett steps to the plate. Ian Puckett, he wants to get on base. He'd love to get a base hit.
Base hit should score a run. Especially with the base hits that Puckett's been having.
He's got about 180 feet to go.
White taking the lead off a second. Webb looking back at White.
Puckett, 2 hits
Here's
today. He's 2 for 2.
Webb in the stretch. Here's the pitch. That ball is high. 1-0. Mules need to find a way to get 2 or 3 runs this inning. Make it manageable comeback for the 7th.
Stranded back in the 2nd at third base. So he's gotten around to third a couple times.
And here's the pitch. Ball line straight over. And there goes White for home. Here's the throw home. And he is in time, and he will be safe. And the Mules will score their first run of the ball game off of Ian Puckett single RBI.
2-out single by Puckett, and that was a nice one. Puckett's had a great afternoon.
Now Marshall needs to get a base hit to.
Shouldn't have been cut by the pitcher. Webb cut the throw off, and I think if had he let that go through.
7-1 now. Hamilton County has the lead over Fairfield, but Mules starting to get the bats going. Here's the pitch. Ball is outside. 1-0.
Struck out back in the 2nd, flew out to the left in the 4th.
And here's Webb in the stretch. He looks and throws. That ball is inside. 2-0. Puckett takes the lead off of first.
Marshall's in the driver's seat.
And here's the pitch. Ball wide. Will it find and that will get down. And that will be a base hit for Riley Marshall. That will bring up Caleb King with 2 outs and runners on first and second. And that will close. Looks like that will close the book on Andrew Webb.
This is the second trip to the mound for Hamilton County, so Webb will have to exit.
And
is done. We'll take a break, see who Coach Varner is going to replace him with, and we'll be back here too.
Well, Hamilton County makes their pitching change, we'll go ahead and take a break here at Veterans Field at Lakeside Park. Your score is 7-1. Here at the bottom of the 6th inning, you are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. Zach Wheeler taking over the relief for Andrew Webb.
Mules have strung together 3 base hits here.
Need to see what Caleb King could do, and that was high inside. Swing and a miss, though. Strike one.
Rip coming in. He's throwing some gas.
He is. Definitely has some more velocity than swing and a miss. Strike two than Webb. 0-2 already. King needs to just go in and swing the bat. Base hits, should score a run. Here's the pitch. Ball popped up and out of play. Foul off. King battling now.
Got to shorten up that swing just a bit and guard the plate.
Riley Marshall leading off of first for the Mules. Caleb King.
And here's the pitch from. Ball is high. 1-2.
And Wheeler is just rocking and firing.
Yeah, he is.
He's not even paying attention to the runners.
Zach Wheeler brought in from center.
Here's Wheeler in the stretch. He's looking back, and here's the throw. That's 2-2. It's 2 high pitches in a row.
Tips his cap, licks his fingers, trying to get a little grip on the ball.
And here's Wheeler in the stretch, in the pitch. Ball is low, full count, 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Wheeler right now looks like he's trying to overthrow.
Yep. He's trying to throw it as hard as he can, and
Trying to get King to swing, and King very patient.
and here's the pitch. Ball hit up in the air, going toward the left fielder, and that will be Holland with the catch.
Mules get one, though.
Mules get one. Hamilton County Foxes lead 7-1 after 6 innings. You were watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on MuleNation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. Need a place to hold indoor practices, athletic training, or a birthday party? Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and ask about availabilities at the Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Need any type of excavating work done? Carter Trucking can help you out. You can also get your rock, dirt, sand, or gravel at Carter Trucking. Plus, ask about bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. Jeremy and Nikki and the crew at Carter Trucking in Fairfield say go Mules.
You need insurance to help protect the things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. I'm Christina Copeland, and at Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and help you prepare for the future. Best of all, we aim to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Country Financial Rep Christina Copeland. Call me at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs today.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. 7-1 the score here at Veterans Field at Lakeside Park as we start to top the 7th inning, as Aaron Denton on the mound for the Mules has pitched pretty well for the Mules. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, 1-0 on
taken kind of
McGuire Clark.
or so to get his stride. He's only given up.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch. Denton giving up 2 hits this game so far, and that's strike 1, making it 1-1 now on McGuire Clark.
And Marshall Schuster, anybody gets on
And the wind-up and the pitch, and that ball hits the dirt. 2-1.
2-1 the count here on Clark.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch from Denton. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count even at 2.
Clark got a single back in the first, a single back in the third, a single in the fourth. He has scored a run. He is 3 for 3.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch from Denton. He did not swing. It makes it a full count now on McGuire Clark with no outs here at the top of the 7th.
Nice throw by Carson White to throw.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch. Ball hit up in the air.
Left center on the right.
And Crescent White able to catch it coming from center for the first out of the inning. That brings up Andrew Webb.
He's 2 for 3. Scored a run.
2 for 3 on the game as he struck out looking earlier in the game. Here's the wind-up and the pitch. That ball slides right in there. Strike 1 hits the corner. 0-1 count now on Webb. Here's the pitch. Ball is low, 1-1.
Denton came in. It's been lights out for the Foxes.
And here's the pitch from Denton. Ball is low, 2-1.
2 have been out of the zone. 2-1 the count.
Denton just needs to find his rhythm, get the batter out.
Again, thanks to the Fairfield video class.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch.
Duffy,
Ball lined up to Titzer, and that ball drops right in front, and that will be a hit, as Titzer could not field it. And that'll bring up number 20, Marshall Schuster.
They really haven't used the courtesy runner for Webb much anyway. 1 out, man on first. Up steps Marshall Schuster. Schuster, 1 for 3.
Here's the throw
Looking his last time.
to Webb, and not in time. Denton in the stretch. Looks over at first, and here's the pitch. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wind blowing from the south really has not affected much because there hasn't been too much hit out to right field. Nobody on either team.
And here comes Webb leading off at first. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2. 0-2 count now on Marshall Schuster.
Either of these squads, so no pull today to that side. Of course, the Mules missing a couple.
And here's the pitch.
Smithsonian.
Ball is low, 1-2.
1-2 the count now on Schuster.
And Webb taking the lead off at first, and Denton tried to make a move but could not get him. And here's the pitch from Denton. Ball fouled off and about took out the on-deck batter in the head.
You got to have your head on a swivel out there as that ball hit the dugout. Nearly, like Peyton said, nearly took out the on-deck guy. Good thing he's wearing
Here's the pitch. That's fouled off, and that's
Schuster having difficulty catching up here.
that'll make it 1-2 still, and the umpire is out of baseballs.
We'll get going again here in a second. Gives us an opportunity. Again, I was mentioning, thanks to Colin McDuffie, he was able to.
And from all the loud strikes that we have had, that will we'll have to go chase down the baseball, and we have one, and that will be a 1-2 count.
Journalism team, video editing class, whatever Colin calls them over there, do a great job. And we got some more baseballs coming.
And we're getting. And here's Denton in the stretch.
1-2 the count. Schuster's fouled 2 or 3 off in a row.
And Schuster's fouled a couple off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will be out number 2. That will bring up number 22. That's Ethan Kessler.
1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts now for Denton.
That'll be Denton's 4th strikeout of the day.
5th inning of work. He's an out away
And here's the
from
pitch.
completing 5 scoreless innings.
And
That
here's
was
the
down
ball dribbled down to shortstop. Here's the throw to first. Oh, ball could not get
Make the play. There's nobody
the
guarding
third, and that
So the
was.
runner advances, and that'll be first and third.
And
With 2
Puckett
outs.
could not handle the throw off to the side from Harrelson, and that will bring up number 10, Brett Holland.
3 on that one. Puckett should have had that. And Webb will advance to third, so first and third with 2 outs.
Runners on first and third, 2 outs. They'll bring up Brett Holland.
Holland has had a nice day. He doubled, walked,
And here's the pitch.
2 out to left.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Amco trying to get a little insurance. They've already got a 6-run lead.
And here's the pitch. Ball lined up over. That will be an RBI.
As
Makes the score 8-1 in
It
favor
makes
of
it 8.
Hamilton County.
or at second.
8-1 now the score here at the top of the 7th. Not good for Fairfield.
Boy, Denton's had a great outing, though, after taking over in relief.
I think he's had 1 earned run against him, and that was the earned run. So,
That's not earned.
no, it wasn't. With the error. Ball grounded straight back to Denton.
He gathers
That was
it
a-
and
they'll throw
erase
it
the runner.
to first.
But 1 run does
1 run scores, 8-1. Hamilton County leading the Fairfield Mules.
to the bottom of
And
the 7th.
after 6.5, you are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. 8-1 your score as we're about ready to start the bottom of the 7th inning. The Mules need to get 7 runs to tie and 8 if they want to pull this game out. They need base runners and they need runs bad if they want to win this game.
They need to pick them up. They need base runners, as you said, any way they can get them.
Anyway, hit by pitch, walks, any way we can is something's got to happen.
Got to have something. Wheeler on for his second inning of work. He took over for Andrew Webb with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Throw down to second, and we are set for the final 3 opportunities for the Mules here.
It's going to be a short post-game show.
Avery Garner up first. Landon Harrelson batting second, and then Logan Tullis batting third. And then if we have a base runner, that will bring up Aaron Denton cleaning up.
Get stuck in it. But we'll still stick around here through the end of the game. As Zach Wheeler will face Avery Gardner, followed by Landon.
Here's Wheeler on the wind up at the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. High inside heat. And Gardner will swing and miss.
8-1 the score.
And here's the pitch.
On the 7th inning.
Ball fouled off.
Base runners.
0-2.
Need a grand slam and then a 3-run homer. And then they're tied. They get 2 grand slams, they win. But you got to have base runners to get that done. And
Here's the windup and the pitch from Webb.
big hill for a climber, the curveball.
A 1-2 count as the curveball did not break.
Has taken anything off a pitch today.
First breaking ball thrown by Wheeler.
Did not come into the plate. It didn't move. But he was
Here's the
trying.
windup and the pitch. Ball lined into the field, and that will be a hit for Avery Gardner, and that will bring up number 12, Landon Harrelson.
Top of the order for the Mules. Harrelson's had a
So, Mules still
decent
with life.
afternoon, but he's had some great success against Hamilton County on Tuesday.
Landon Harrelson.
Good. Had a great game against Hamilton County Tuesday. Hopefully we can get something going now.
Here's the replay. You see it starting
Here's
to
the
get
pitch. Outside, 1-0.
dark. As the
Wind starting to pick up again from the south.
sun
Going
has
right in our
really been
face.
non-existent since probably about the 3rd inning.
And here's the
Harrelson
pitch.
at the plate.
Ball high inside, 2-0.
He did have a sacrifice bunt back in the 3rd. It's flown out to left a couple of times. He's 0 for 3, 0 for 2.
0 for 2 on the day is Harrelson. Let's see if he can get something going. And here's the pitch.
Mind getting on with the base
Swing and a miss,
ball.
strike 1.
Through strike 1. Any way you can get base runners, that's what Fairfield's looking for now. Mules looking to avoid their 13th loss of the year and 4th loss of the
And
year.
here's the pitch. Ball low, 3-1.
Wheeler having some problems here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Starting to become wild now.
3-1 the count to Harrelson.
And here is the pitch. Ball 4, and they will walk Harrelson.
Bases loaded, nobody out for Logan Tullis, who's had a pretty good afternoon.
Base hit, could score a run. Maybe 2.
So it is Gardner at second base. Harrelson takes his base at first. And in steps Logan Tullis, center fielder. He's got a couple of hits today, a double and a single. And we have a shoelace emergency out in right field. How does your shoelace become untied in the middle of an inning? I guess it does.
And here's Wheeler in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside to Tullis, 1-0.
The way that Harrelson faced Wheeler, it might behoove Logan Tullis here to take a few pitches.
And here's the pitch. Ball fouled out of play.
To the right side, out of play. 1-1 the count with nobody out here in bottom of the 7th inning. Fairfield needs base runners.
And here's pitch to Tullis. Ball wide, straight through the line. And they're sending Gardner. Oh, and they will not.
Boy, oh boy.
Bases loaded now.
Bases
Nobody
loaded.
out for the Mules.
That'll bring up Aaron Denton up to the plate. Base hit, scores a run.
And all of a sudden, the bases are loaded. What I say, we needed the Mules need 2 grand slams. Well, Aaron Denton, here's your opportunity, young man.
Base hit, scores the run though. Scores a run though.
Clark out to talk to Wheeler.
He does not want to color that gold. 3 strikeouts is a sombrero, ladies and gentlemen. 4 strikeouts, it's the golden sombrero.
Denton gets a base hit or a sac fly. That scores a run.
It's 8-1 now. Bottom of 7.
We would like to avoid the sac fly, but ball is low, 1-0.
Wheeler has become increasingly wild as this half inning's gone on.
Gardner got on with a base hit.
And here's Wheeler from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball right in there, strike 1.
Imagine Clark told him when he went out to talk to Wheeler, just throw strikes, man. Come on.
So 2 hits so far.
Denton been trying to kill the ball. Right now, he just need to get some runs home and let everyone do the work. Ball grounded up, and that will get through the hole. That will be 1. And there comes Harrelson from third, and that will be 2 runs, making it 8-3. Aaron Denton with a 2-hit RBI.
Betcha Denton comes through, and the chain keeps moving. Crescent
And that'll
White
bring
coming
up
to the
Crescent
plate
White now. And that will bring in the Hamilton County coach.
And I think that's going to be it for Zach Wheeler.
And that probably will be it, all she wrote for Zach Wheeler.
Pitching mound is Coach Varner. See what he decides to do. Jeremy Varner talking it over with his defense. He says, fellas, we just need
Don't know if they're quite going to pull Wheeler yet, but
White, good hitter, is coming up for the Mules.
it's runners on first and second. Base hit, could score another run.
You betcha. They're going to leave him out there.
No outs, runners on first and second. Crescent White up to bat.
The right-handed hurler looking at net on first and second. And Crescent White stepping to the plate. White 0 for 2 with a walk. Did score a run, scored the first run of the game for Fairfield back.
And here's the pitch. Ball is high, 1-0.
It's an 8-3 ball game now.
Down by 5.
There's
Nobody out in the 7th.
Wheeler in the stretch and swing and a miss, strike one.
Wheeler looked good on that pitch.
That was a good pitch by Wheeler.
Crescent White trying to pull the Mules even closer with a base hit.
The lights of the scoreboard beginning to take effect. You can see the lights
Here's the
on
pitch.
TV there.
Ball fouled off.
Broadcast booth.
2 strikes now on White. Carson White in the on-deck circle for the Mules. Ian Puckett in the hole. Puckett's had a great afternoon.
Yes, he has. Crescent White now with a 1-2 count. Needs to straighten it out, find the gap. Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off. He's still battling, though. And I say it's about time for the lights to come on, don't you, Mark?
I would think so.
Here's Wheeler in the stretch. Runners on first and second with no outs. Fouled back, kind of right at us.
Wow.
Thank God there's a fence.
Crescent White hit that when that was a high inside pitch, and he went for it, lucky to get a piece of it and stay alive.
Mules need base runners and all they can get. And here's the pitch. Foul.
In front of the
plate.
Fair ball. And the throw to first base is in time.
They called a foul ball. One umpire called foul ball, and that's why everyone was confused.
It looked to me clearly like the ball hit home plate. Bounced
it looked like it hit his bat, too.
Yeah.
The bat twice, and that's a foul ball.
Yeah. They're going to say that should not have been a.
Spanky Smith stepping in.
They're going to say that.
So the runners go back to first and second.
Because Denton was here in foul ball over at first.
Nobody out.
1-2. White still battling. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Now the count's even at 2.
2 on. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th inning. Mules needed 7 to tie to start the inning.
Here's Wheeler in stretch. The pitch. Ball low. Full count. Full count now on Crescent White.
Wheeler again looks like he's trying to overthrow.
Fighting to their last out, that's for sure. Last at bat.
And here's Wheeler in the stretch and the pitch. Ball hit in the air. And that will get down. And that will bring home a run. And that will bring home Logan Tullis. And that will make it 8-4. And the Fairfield Mules are chipping away at the lead, and that will be all she wrote for Zach Wheeler, as this will be another mound visit for the Hamilton County Foxes. And while there will be a pitching change, we will take a break right here. You are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Christy and all the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield for the personal attention you deserve. From famous name brand clothing, quirky shoes, and jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses from Brighton, Carnaby Square is the place to go. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. That's Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and till 7 on Thursday. Go Mules!
Need a place to hold indoor practices, athletic training, or a birthday party? Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and ask about availabilities at the Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Need any type of excavating work done? Carter Trucking can help you out. You can also get your rock, dirt, sand, or gravel at Carter Trucking. Plus, ask about bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. Jeremy and Nikki and the crew at Carter Trucking in Fairfield say go Mules.
You need insurance to help protect the things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. I'm Christina Copeland, and at Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and help you prepare for the future. Best of all, we aim to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Country Financial Rep Christina Copeland. Call me at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs today.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. 8-4 your score here at the top of the seventh, or the bottom of the seventh rather. The Mules chipping away at the Hamilton County lead. And here's the pitch. That ball is in there, strike one to Carson White. And Ethan Kessler now on the mound for the Hamilton County Foxes. Runners at first and second, no outs. Here's the pitch. Ball is low, 1-1. Lights starting to come on here in Fairfield.
The 8 towers of lights come on. I believe those are all new too.
And here's Kessler in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. White just needs to make contact. And
Carson looking for his first hit today.
Carson White just needs to make contact because that could just need base runners and even could advance the runners. And here's the pitch. Ball rounded straight to the second baseman. It gets right through, and that will load the bases for Ian Puckett. And that will load the bases with an error, and that'll bring up Ian Puckett, who's had a good day.
Puckett's had a great afternoon.
Batting
3
today.
base hits, a couple of RBIs.
Great day. And that will bring Millen Simpson, courtesy running for Carson White.
Miller Simpson. So, grand slam would tie it. Home run would tie it. Boy, oh boy.
8-4, and Mules are fighting within every inch of their life. Lights are on. And here's the pitch. Ball is in there, strike one.
Camera look, folks. It really isn't as dark as that looks.
Here's the one. Here's Kessler in the stretch. In the pitch. Ball grounded down the third baseline. Foul. 0-2.
Third goes back. Preston White out at second base. Heads back.
Bases loaded.
First, it's Miller Simpson.
Aaron Denton at third. Crescent White at second. Miller Simpson at first. Ian Puckett up at the plate with an 0-2 count.
Nobody out here in this bottom of the seventh inning.
And here's the pitch. Ball is low, 1-2.
Out of the zone for a ball one. Ball one, 1 and 2 with the bases juiced. Nowhere to put Puckett.
Base hit, scores a run, maybe two. Here's the pitch. Ball high, deuces.
Evens the count at 2.
And here's Puckett with a 2-2 count on him. Bases loaded, no outs. Ball hit well over the head of the second baseman. Let's go. That's 1 run scores. And White's coming. And they get in. That will make it 8-6. Here comes Miller Simpson. And he is safe, and it's 8-7. Or bases clearing triple for Ian Puckett, and the game is now 8-7. Bringing up Riley Marshall with a base hit will tie. Sack fly will tie. Sack bunt will tie.
And no outs.
No outs now. What a game. What a game here in Fairfield.
As the ball
Bait.
Actually, over at third base, Crescent White was turning back to go to
Swing and a miss, strike one. Riley Marshall just needs to worry about making contact because contact should score a run for the Fairfield Mules. Come on, Riley. Let's see what you can do. Here's the pitch. Ball grounded, foul, 0-2.
Runner at third will tie the game. Ball gets away from the Hamilton County catcher. We're tied. Who would have thunk it?
And here's the windup in the pitch. Ball grounded down the line, and they look for first. Is out at first.
One out here, bottom of the 7th inning.
First out of the inning. And
so Marshall is out.
And Caleb King.
Caleb King up to bat. Contact should score the run.
So
contact out of the
Caleb King steps in.
sac fly scores a run. There's King up to bat. Here's the pitch. Ball is in there. Strike one.
One out, bottom of the 7th inning. Mules have scored 6 here in the bottom of the 7th, and they trail 8-7.
Here's Kessler. Ball hit, and that will tie the game. Base hit by Caleb King, and there are still one out in this game. Bring up Avery Gardner, who has had a good game thus far.
Mules have scored 7 here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and they have tied this ball game at 8.
What a game so far here at Veterans Field. What a game. And the throw over the first is not in time. And there's going to be a mound visit to Kessler.
We may see a pitching change here. We'll see.
We will get. Now, they're just going to talk. So, no matter what, this game's still going.
You betcha.
Yeah, this game is still going.
Bottom of the 7th.
One out, bottom of the 7th.
Kessler will stay on the mound.
At the least right now, we're getting extras.
With a hit and an error, 2-base error, cleared the bases. Bases were loaded. Puckett. The count is there's no count, no pitches yet. As the scoreboard operator had it.
0-1.
Oops, without a pitch yet.
Avery Gardner is the hitter.
We are tied at 8.
Marshall Schuster pitching for the Foxes. One out.
The bottom of the 7th inning. Mules have pushed.
And here's Schuster in the stretch. And here's the pitch. Ball is low. 1-0.
As I was saying,
a walk
the base hit,
or a hit moves the runners over.
The base runners and ball is low, and there goes King off the second, and he will be there without a throw, and that gets rid of double play potential.
You betcha. Put the Mules in scoring position for the winning run. Base hit.
Could score a run.
Win this game.
Pitch. Ball hit in the air, and the center fielder will get under it, and that will be out number 2. And that will bring up Landon Harrelson. With 2 outs with a runner on second. Big at bat for the Mules.
You betcha, and it's about time for Landon Harrelson to
just doesn't need to hit a home run. He just needs to hit a base hit.
He needs a base hit, and it's a winner for the Mules.
And here's the pitch. Ball's low, and there goes King off the third. 1-0.
Winning run at third base with 2 outs and a 1-0 count on
1-0 count now on Harrelson. Runner at third, 2 outs. Base hit, and that's ball game.
Passed ball, and it's likely the ball game.
All ball hit in the air. That's going deep. And nowhere. And that will win the game for the Mules. Landon Harrelson with the walk-off hit. Goes over the heads of the center and the left fielder. Mules come back down 7 to win the game and sweep the Hamilton County Foxes in Black Diamond Conference game. 9-8 the final score.
Mules score.
What a game.
8 in the bottom of the 7th inning for the win. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll wrap it up when we come back.
You are watching MuleNation, powered by J Marketing.
Are you ready to start thinking about retirement? Let the Conard Financial Group help you with financial planning options like 401ks and IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance. Plus, they offer stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. Give Chris or any one of the gang at the Conard Financial Group a call at 842-6855 and schedule an appointment to discuss your financial future. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
Welcome back to MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. 9-8, your final score.
What an incredible finish.
What
Landon
a game.
Harrelson with a walk-off hit in the bottom of the 7th inning, and the Mules win 9-8 to complete the season sweep of Hamilton County.
And not only that, 8 runs were scored in the 7th inning to complete the comeback to win. What a game it was.
You betcha. Our next broadcast comes up Saturday for you. We've got Frontier Community College baseball and softball games start at 12 noon. Doubleheaders start at 12 noon as the Cougars, as the Bobcats take on Lakeland College. 9-8 again the final. Landon Harrelson with the walk-off hit in the bottom of the 7th inning after the Mules score 7 to tie the ball game.
And ladies and gentlemen, you are watching MuleNation, powered by RJ Marketing. From Peyton Allen to Mark Turner, so long.